I do credit a lot of the stuff that I learnt in the military and from, people that I've met through the military since then, with being able to do what I've done now.
Sorry, I'm trying not to cry if I jump in.
That's all right. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a really big deal.
I've been exposed to this raft of not only resilience, but also kind of ingenuity and innovation in the face of some really grim adversity. I mean, people who I've met epitomise the values and standards of the military and the manner in which they conduct themselves in the face of some really grim stuff. And I appreciate that it's a cliche, but working with and doing stuff with these people does make you want to become a better human being. The primary concern from my point of view was making sure that my body, particularly the injured side of it, was robust enough to basically not fall apart during the trip. And what ended up happening during the trip is that because the snow conditions were so tough, in terms of the snow was very soft, made sort of doing distance through it extremely hard work, was that actually my good side, my right side, ended up getting what could have been a reasonably serious injury in the Achilles tendon, and it was inflamed from pretty early on, and that caused significant sort of anxiety throughout the trip. Actually, if my mind wanted to take a little wander and have a think about what I wanted to do with the garden when I got home, or what I wanted my first meal to be when I got back to civilization, or anything like that, then I sort of was perfectly happy to let it wander. Basically, when the real problems occurred was when you were struggling so hard that finding that mental escape was not possible. And I have no doubt at all that those serving in the military will almost all have encountered these times. That's the point at which you have to really actually focus your mind and just grit your teeth, get on with it, and keep putting one foot in front of the other in order to get the job done. And that's another aspect of the stuff from the military side of things, which was invaluable on this, because there were a couple of days where that was the only way that I was going to keep moving. I was quite emotional when I got to the pole. It has been, not only the culmination of sort of 46 days on the ice, but it's also 5 years worth of training and the project itself, and also 10 and a half years of living with this injury. And it sort of does feel like, if nothing else, a little bit of catharsis that, despite everything, I've still got it.